Lakers, a team that has been struggling, and he's looking to turn it around. They become headlines, and when they, while are not officially mathematically eliminated for the playoffs, they are done. It becomes headlines.
Absolutely. Well, you're right. They're not mathematically eliminated, but according to our basketball power index, with their loss last night to the Clippers, the Lakers now have a 0.1% chance to make the postseason.
So you're saying
So you're telling me there's a chance. So if you're a Laker fan, you're all Lloyd Christmas.
Yep.
Unless you want to be realistic about it. To quote Herb Brooks from Miracle, it's over.
Hear more from Golick and Wingo tomorrow morning on ESPN Radio.
Guys, the secret is out. If you want healthy sex, your body needs nitric oxide. And now you can boost your nitric oxide production faster than you thought possible with Ageless Male Tonight, the absurdly fast formula from the...
This is a special presentation of Alamogordo Tiger Sports on Southern New Mexico's sports leader, ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Hello and welcome to Grady Field Softball Complex here in Alamogordo. Alamogordo, across the street from Mountain View Middle School. As your Alamogordo Lady Tiger softball team, their second home doubleheader of the year. They split last Friday against Hobbs, and today they welcome in the Belen Lady Eagles, and we're just about ready to get underway. We're going to split our games today, so we're doing game one of this doubleheader, and then we're going to run over to the baseball field and do game two of the Alamogordo Tigers versus the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors. So give you a little bit of taste of both softball and baseball here early in the season. Both teams are actually 1-1 on their season as the Lady Tigers get going here. As you probably can tell, a little breezy. The winds have kicked up, especially this because Brandy Cunningham throws the first pitch in there for a strike to Michaela Martinez, the leadoff hitter for the Belen Lady Eagles, and we are underway here in game of this doubleheader. Again, we'll do this game, and then we'll do baseball for game two. Ground ball fouled off by Martinez, and it's 0-2. Let's get you the Lady Tiger defensive setup. Casey Bowman is behind the plate. She's catching. At first base, it's Kendall Lunar. At second, Tori Barunda. At shortstop, Taylor Murphy. Kayla Lunar is at third. Left field is Ariana Carrera. In center field is Shauna Williams. And in right field, Miranda Billings. It's the Michaela Martinez hitting for Belen to lead things off, and pitch is going to miss a little high and outside from Cunningham and take the count 1-2. So just underway here. Started a couple minutes before 4 o'clock, which was the scheduled start time. Aislinn Carrillo, the shortstop, is the number 2 hitter. She's in the on-deck circle. This is lined and foul up the third base side. Serenity Salinas, the pitcher for the Lady Eagles, will bat number 3. And in the cleanup spots is Ana Lely, hopefully I'm saying that right, Chavez. She's the second baseman. Jasmine Gonzalez, the third baseman, will bat 5th. Juliana Garrett, their center fielder, will bat 6th. Batting 7th, their DP is Lee Hill. Kaylee Reno, an off-speed pitch. Did it catch the outside corner? It did not. From Cunningham, 2-2. Bowman held it there for a while, and I think Brandy thought that she had caught the outside part of the plate. Madison Rodriguez, the first baseman, will bat number 9 and finish out the lineup for Belen. That pitch is going to miss high, and the count goes full now, 3-2 to Michaela Martinez. Wind is blowing in from straight center field, so kind of coming from the southwest. Probably make fly balls a little challenging, and also players that have some power hitting to center field. Is a ground ball to third. That is going to be a foul ball. Lunar moved to her left, I should say, and it just went to the left of the bag and into foul territory. Could have been extra bases there for Martinez if it stayed foul, but we'll get another pitch in the at-bat here. 3-2, nobody on, nobody out in our first softball broadcast of the year. This is hit in the air and back in our direction and out of play. We're sitting here in the Crow's Nest, right in the center of the 4 fields here at Grady Fields. Again, 2 softball fields. There's a JV game going on to our right. And then, of course, the two baseball fields where JV and C-Team Tigers play their games. 3-2. Another ground ball, another foul ball, and Martinez is making Cunningham work here in this first at-bat. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up next. Pretty busy day here in Tiger Country today. We've got Alamogordo Tennis playing at, already playing at 3 o'clock. They're probably going to finish up here not too far from now, or not too long from now, both boys and girls against Roswell. We've got baseball, and this time off-speed pitch catches the inside corner. Martinez turned, and that one kind of dove back in over the plate and got her. She thought that was coming inside and caught looking on the strikeout and the first out, but a great at-bat from Martinez, but a better pitching effort there from Brandy Cunningham. And now the lefty, Aislinn Carrillo, shortstop, comes to the plate. And right down the middle, goes off speed again, does Cunningham, 0-1. Some good movement on her pitches. And a pretty decent variety here, 0-1. That'll miss outside, tailing away from the hitter, 1-1. Base is empty, 1 out. 1-1 is softly lined into the outfield. Oh, and just missed playing it. In right was Billings. She was trying to scoop it up and throw to first. I think she would have had a play, but she was unable to field it cleanly, and it'll be a for Carrillo. The Lady Eagles get a base runner here in the first inning, and they bring up the number 3 hitter, Serenity Salinas. And the first pitch is in for a called strike, 0-1. Lady Tigers 1-1. Lady Eagles are 1-0. Belen, this is in the dirt, and it's going to sneak away from Bowman. It's going to allow the runner to advance to second and puts a runner in scoring position. Belen with a win over Gallup in their first game of the season. They won 6-4 on Saturday. So it's 1-0 here to Anileli Chavez. Now into the outfield and a single. I'm sorry, that was for Serenity Salinas. We were still on the number 3 hitter. So back-to-back singles for Belen. It puts runners on first. I'm sorry. First, it counts the out. My apologies. And in there for a strike to Chavez, 0-1. Now clearly I'm a little rusty on getting back into the ball and baseball swing today. Swing and may have gotten a piece of it, but foul tipped into the glove to Bowman, and it's 0-2 here to Chavez. This is hit well to left field, but camping underneath it is Carrera, and that'll be out number 2, or out number 3, as the inning comes to an end. Lady Tigers do give up a hit, but are able to get out of any trouble. A runner in scoring position for Belen is left on, and we go to the bottom of the first. The Lady Tigers and the Lady Eagles scoreless.
Hey Alamogordo, Sleepwell is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 First Street on the corner of First Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleepwell sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and First Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
In honor of Military and America Saves Week, OFCU encourages you to take the pledge today. For a limited time only, OFCU is offering consolidation loans as low as 4.99% APR up to 60 months with a minimum of $10,000.
But wait, there's more.
Bring us your non-OFCU finance vehicle loan for as low as 2.74% APR. Offer starts February 25th through March 2nd. All loans subject to credit approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Welcome back. Bottom of the first inning of the Lady Tigers. Get to the first inning, a little bit of trouble. Runner gets to second base, but are able to work out of it. And solid pitching from Brandy Cunningham. I think the wind probably helped out a little bit, especially on the third out. Pretty good contact from the number 4 hitter for Belen, but was held up, and Carrera made a good play in left field. All right, lineup for the Lady Tigers. Brandy Cunningham will lead things off. This is top of the order, pretty much same as last year. I think exactly the same as last year. Cunningham leading off. Taylor Murphy, the shortstop, will bat second, followed by Tori Barunda and Kayla Lunar round out the top 4 in the lineup for the Lady Tigers. Then Kendall Lunar, batting number 5. Shauna Williams bats number 6. Here comes the first pitch to Cunningham. She bats out of the left-hand batter's box and watches the first pitch for a called strike. Pitching for Belen is Serenity Soto. We'll get to their defensive setup here in just a second. She's a right-hander. Ariana Carrera will bat 7th for the Lady Tigers. Casey Bowman bats 8th. And Miranda Billings bats 9th. Cunningham is going to step out of the box and reset. Michaela Martinez behind the plate for the Belen Lady Eagles. Into the line. And a bunt is going to go foul at the third base line. And 0-2. And that's what Brandy's looking to do, is use her speed to get on, either get a running start, lay down a bunt. Brandy committed to go to Eastern New Mexico. She signed a few weeks ago. Well outside in the 0-2. 1-2 now here to Cunningham. All this group here at the top of the order, seniors, Lady Tigers, as this is popped in the air. And a nice dive and grab. She pulled it in. The catcher did. Great play there by Michaela Martinez as that got caught in the air and over near the warm-up circle towards the Belen dugout is where she catches that. So not an easy thing to get out of your stance and get to it, but she does. And it'll bring up Taylor Murphy with 1 down in the bottom of the first inning. Defensive setup for Belen. Madison Rodriguez is at first. We'll wait for the next pitch. Murphy shows bunt. Called strike. 0-1. Rodriguez at first. Analeli Chavez is at second. At short is Aislinn Carrillo. And Jasmine Gonzalez at third. Good pop of the glove there on the fastball from Salinas, but it misses, and it's 1-1. Outfield for Belen. Taya Shaw in left. Juliana Garrett is in center. And Kaylee Reno is in right field. Swing and a miss from Murphy, and it's 1-2. One down, bases empty, bottom of the first, and no score here in game 1 of this doubleheader. This is hit high in the air, right center field. Wind definitely getting a little bit of that, and ranging to her right is Juliana Garrett. She'll pull it in for an easy out number 2, but high in the air from Murphy. This is one of those days it's probably going to be difficult to, you're going to have to really get into one if you're going to send it over the fence. Line drives are going to be a little bit more successful, you would think. So anything get underneath it, it's going to get caught in the wind pretty easily. That is in there for a strike right at the knees to Tori Barunda, the Lady Tigers' second baseman. She settles back in. shifting from either left center field from center field, blowing straight in as an off-speed pitch will miss high, 1-1 to Barunda. She gets on. Kayla Lunar would get first at bat. Into the wind in the pitch, and that'll stay at the letters, and it'll be 2-1 to Barunda. This will be the last time Tiger baseball and softball will be home for a couple of weeks until district begins. So those of you that are listening out there, one of your last chances here for a couple of weeks to get to see these two teams, as that'll be in the dirt to Barunda, and she pulls ahead in the count now, 3-1. Both teams are going to be at tournaments next weekend. Alamo softball will be at the Las Cruces tournament. The baseball team will go over to Roswell for the Goddard tournament. This is popped in the air and behind home plate, and it'll take the count full here, 3-2, as it goes out of play. Lady Tigers, by the way, in their all black jerseys today with gold numerals and white stripes. Belen is in pretty much all maroon with gold lettering and numerals and white sleeves. This is hit pretty well center field, but looks like it's right to the center fielder again as Garrett makes the grab. Good contact on those last two swings or last two balls in play from the Lady Tigers, but both of them in the air, and it will remain scoreless. 1, 2, 3. Down go the Lady Tigers in the bottom of the first through one complete. No score between Alamogordo and Belen.
Looking for high-quality, factory-authorized service for your ATV or motorcycle? Check out White Sands Motorsports. Our experienced service technicians ready to provide you with fast, efficient service on your sport vehicle. Whether it's a brand new purchase or your daily driver, White Sands Motorsports provides estimates, warranty work, safety inspections, and of course customizations to fit your personality. White Sands Motorsports will help you maintain your investment. 21070 Highway 70 West in Alamogordo. Call 437-8189 to schedule an appointment today. What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service? It's all about you. Call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company to get connected. 585-2700.
Second, no score. Alamogordo's Lady Tiger fast pitch, hosting Belen, and Brandy Cunningham paints the outside corner to Jasmine Gonzalez, and gets ahead of the count over Gonzalez, 5-hitter. Leading things off is the Lady Eagles. She'll be followed by Juliana Garrett, the center fielder, and Alexis Vigil, the DP. High and a bit away for the 0-1, and the count evens at 1-1. Ground ball at the first base line. Easy play here for Kendall Lunar. And she'll scoop that up and step on the bag, and that is out number 1. 3 unassisted for the first out. And it'll be Juliana Garrett, the center fielder, getting her first swings of the day. Belen did get a runner to scoring position, got a single from Aislinn Carrillo. She got to second on a pass ball and then a couple of pop-outs to end up the inning. And that'll miss just above the belt, it looks like, to Garrett. And the count will go 1-0. 1 down, base is empty, top of 2. And again, we're playing 2 here and 2 over at the Tiger baseball field. We'll try and get you some score updates for Tiger baseball as that goes on, as that'll hit on the inside corner, 1-1. count even at 1-1, and is a ground ball to third. Kayla Lunar with the play this time. She'll throw on to first to Kendall Lunar. Easy stab there, and it's out number 2. 5-3, and easy early work for the Lady Tigers in the top of the second inning with Alexis Vigil, the DP, coming up for Belen. She bats from the right-hand side. And a soft little grounder again. Lunar up with it, throw to first in time, and the inning is over just like that. Only, let's see, 7 pitches there for Brandy Cunningham, and no problem as the Lady Tigers will get a chance to hit in the bottom of the second innings. No score. You're listening to Lady Tiger Song.
When someone thinks they have a better idea, like a new way to make it or a new place to take it, they start their own business. Every small business has not-so-small ambitions. We can help you with about every financial service you'll need, like e-statements to save your filing space, mobile banking from your smartphone, lines of credit for expansion, and online account access. To us, there's nothing small about small business. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
This is Brandon with Desert Sun. I'm not sure if you all know this, but Desert Sun Auto Group consists of 5 dealerships across the great state of New Mexico. This means we have 5 new car departments with over 500 vehicles to choose from and over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles. Majority of these vehicles, when bought from us, are backed with Desert Sun's lifetime powertrain protection. Stop by either Desert Sun Motors or Desert Sun Toyota today and let us help you find your new ride. See our full inventory at DesertSunMotors.com.
Every student wants their high school sports apparel, and there's only one place to get it, the Winner's Circle. They carry all the local school letter jackets, whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, or Bear. While you're there, get your jacket personalized with embroidery, stitching, and have your letters and patches sewn on too. They also carry trophies, plaques, and awards, and service with a smile. It's all at the Winner's Circle, 1201 10th Street in Alamogordo.
Alamogordo 103.7. No score in the bottom of the second, and 2-0 here to Kayla Lunar as she leads off for the Lady Tigers. And that'll be in there for a strike. Looked like that one was a little low. I thought the first pitch was pretty close to being there, but 2-1. Serenity Salinas pitching for the Belen Lady Eagles. No score in the top of the second over at the baseball fields. This is hit high in the air and out of play. 2-2. And by the way, I think we just mentioned no score top of the second over at the baseball fields, and that one is scoreless as well. This one missed inside. Lunar hung in there, almost got hit with it. 3-2. Kayla Lunar, then Kendall Lunar, and Shauna Williams due up in the bottom of the second for the Lady Tigers. 3-2, hit pretty well center field, ranging back. Garrett is, she got turned around a couple of times, but managed to get to it just a little bit short of the wall on the track out there in center field. But Lady Tigers are, hitting it straight out to center field and getting some good contact, but actually right at the fielder for Kayla Lunar, Tori Barunda at the end of the last inning. Get those things into the gaps. Start to put some runners on here. Instead, it's one down, and Kendall Lunar will get her first swings, and first pitch is in for a called strike. Winding the pitch from Salinas, and that off-speed pitch can't quite catch the outside corner, and it'll be 1-1. Pretty good off-speed pitch, but didn't get the call from the home plate umpire. Base is empty, and the count even at 1. In the dirt, and 2-1 now. First time through the lineup for the Lady Tigers. So far, Salinas has retired all 4 she's faced. And this will be fouled off to the screen. Evens up the count at 2-2. Almost gotten some pretty good contact on some of these pitches, but at the end of the day, it doesn't do much for the score. This is fouled again, back to the screen, keeps the count here at 2-2. But a lot of times, first time through the lineup can be a feel process for each side. Maybe the second time through, Lady Tigers will have learned something and straighten some things out. And I'll be able to take a little bit more advantage of Salinas. That'll miss at the letters, 3-2. Good job from Kendall to lay off on the pitch. So full count, base is empty. And boy, that one looked like it was a little bit above the belt there, but a called strike 3. And that'll be 2 down. Over the outside corner for a called strike to Shauna Williams. Counts 0-1. No score, bottom of 2. Two outs with the bases empty. Williams is going to sky this one. First base side, but looks like it's going to get out of play. And the count 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch gets in there for a strike, and that'll end the inning. And the Lady Tigers go down in order again, 1-2-3. It's no score through 2 completes. The Lady Tigers and the Lady Eagles will come back. You're listening to ESPN Alamogordo 103.7.
Hey Alamogordo, Sleep Well is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 First Street on the corner of First Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleep Well sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and First Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
In honor of Military and America Saves Week, OFCU encourages you to take the pledge today. For a limited time only, OFCU is offering consolidation loans as low as 4.99% APR up to 60 months with a minimum of $10,000.
But wait, there's more.
Bring us your non-OFCU finance vehicle loan for as low as 2.74% APR. Offer starts February 25th through March 2nd. All loans subject to credit approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
White Sands Motorsports has the next generation of accessible high-performance Pan-Ams. 2- or 4-seat, 120-horsepower Maverick X3 Turbo. The Maverick X3's intensity comes from a mix of performance-driven mechanical and structural design. From its signature LEDs to its advanced cockpit, the rugged wheels and tires, and a stunning suspension, take your family and friends farther than ever with the Maverick X3. Pick yours up or take a test drive at White Sands Motorsports, 21070 Highway 70 West on the Holloman Highway.
Apologies on getting disconnected there. Haven't missed anything. Did get a line out to center field to Shauna Williams. And to begin the inning, it was a soft little liner to Taylor Murphy. And the count here is 1-1 to Michaela Martinez. We're in the top of the third inning. No score between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Eagles. We got a first game of Lady Tiger softball for you. Then we'll do game 2 of the doubleheader of Alamogordo boys versus Santa Teresa. Murphy up with it on a little grounder to short, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 down go Belen, as the pitchers have dominated through the first 2.5 innings of this one. Lady Tiger bats will try to get going. Coming up next, bottom of the no score. You're listening to ESPN Alamogordo 103.7.
What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com.
Tularosa Basin Telephone Company is famous for keeping you connected. They promise to deliver fast speeds, provide a reliable network, and do it all with a smile. Their customer service team is on top of every call with the answers you need. In fact, they believe their customers are the most important part of their business. Give Tularosa Basin Telephone Company a call at 585-2700 for the internet experience you've been waiting for.
If you and your family are looking for a new home, you don't have to look far for a home mortgage. As a community bank, we not only have great rates, we offer you friendly financial service right here in the neighborhood. There are a lot of options in real estate lending. We're here to see that you get a loan you can live with. Talk to us about your home mortgage. We're an equal housing lender. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
And there's for a call strike to Ariana Carrera. 0-1. 7-8-9 for the Lady Tigers here to begin the inning. Carrera softly hits this to short, and diving and getting that out of the air is the shortstop for Belen, Aislinn Carrillo. Nice little stab. So it's one down, and Casey Bowman will try to lay down a bunt. Not sure if she made contact there, but ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Welcome back. They're getting cut off there. Apologies. The Lady Tigers popped out to second base. Casey Bowman did. And Miranda Billings gets her first at-bat of the day. It's no score, bottom of third. Alamogordo Baseball has taken a 2-0 lead over against Santa Teresa in game 1 of their doubleheader. And this is softly lined and snagged at third, and this one is over. So the Lady Tigers go hitless through the first run of their order. and no score after 3 completes. You're listening to ESPN Alamogordo, 103.7.
This is Brandon with Desert Sun. I'm not sure if you all know this, but Desert Sun Auto Group consists of 5 dealerships across the great state of New Mexico. This means we have 5 new car departments with over 500 vehicles to choose from and over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles. Majority of these vehicles, when bought from us, are backed with Desert Sun's lifetime powertrain protection. Stop by either Desert Sun Motors or Desert Sun Toyota today and let us help you find your new ride. See our full inventory at DesertSunMotors.com.
When you hear the term Outfitters of Champions, you know it's the Winner's Circle. They can do all your custom silk screen and embroidery on hats, shirts, and jackets. Whether it's for your business, team sales, special events, or personal use. The Winner's Circle is the place for quality work at reasonable prices with group and team discounts available. They also customize trophies, personalized plaques, and sporting gear. The Winner's Circle, 1201 10th Street, or give them a call at 437-9373.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Want to know the counts to lead off the inning. Here for the Lady Tigers in the top of the 4th. It's ground ball that'll go foul for the number 2 hitter, Acer Carrillo. She singled in her only at-bat, sent one to right field. Counts here 1-1. By the way, it's a 1-0 score over at the baseball complex. I misread a message that I got there, so this will miss a little high to Carrillo, 1-2. Cunningham's been very sharp. She gave up that single in the first and has retired the last 8 that she has faced. Both pitchers are very good here early. That gets the outside corner on a fastball. 2-2 the count. The ground ball right back up the middle. Cunningham couldn't get her glove to it, and that's another single for Aislinn Carrillo, and gives Belen their second base runner of the afternoon. That will bring up Serenity Salinas, who popped out to left field in her first at-bat. And both Salinas and Chavez got some pretty good contact on it when they came up earlier. This is softly hit to short. Easy grab over there. Throw to first is not in time for the double play, but a good snag by Taylor Murphy to get the first out of the inning. As Salinas was going after the first pitch. Amaleli Chavez comes to the plate now. It's a ground ball, and could be 2. Lunar will go to second. Oh, it's off the mark. It'll get away from the second baseman and into the outfield. Both runners advance, second and third. And the throw from Lunar pulled Murphy off the bag. And the Lady Tigers now in a little bit of trouble here. Runners on second and third on the E5. With Jasmine Gonzalez, who grounded out to first in her initial at-bat. Ground ball to short. Murphy will look the runner back, and she does not advance. And so 2 down, and now they're going to get her at third. Oh, no, did they go to third? They did go to third. Yes, so they get the runner at third and tag her out. And the Lady Tigers will get the double play here. The throw to first, and boy, I didn't even see that throw over to Kayla. That was a good throw. And so a double play for the Lady Tigers, and they get out of the trouble just like that. And we're through 3.5, going to the bottom of the 4th inning with the Lady Tigers and the Lady Eagles scoreless.
Hey Alamogordo, Sleep Well is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 First Street on the corner of First Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleep Well sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and First Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
In honor of Military and America Saves Week, OFCU encourages you to take the pledge today. For a limited time only, OFCU is offering consolidation loans as low as 4.99% APR up to 60 months with a minimum of $10,000.
But wait, there's more.
Bring us your non-OFCU finance vehicle loan for as low as 2.74% APR. Offer starts February 25th through March 2nd. All loans subject to credit approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Looking for high-quality, factory-authorized service for your ATV or motorcycle? Check out White Sands Motorsports. Our experienced service technicians ready to provide you with fast, efficient service on your sport vehicle. Whether it's a brand new purchase or your daily driver, White Sands Motorsports provides estimates, warranty work, safety inspections, and of course customizations to fit your personality. White Sands Motorsports will help you maintain your investment. 21070 Highway 70 West in Alamogordo. Call 437-8189 to schedule an appointment today.
Alamogordo 103.7. Welcome back as we are still scoreless here, bottom of the fourth inning. And Alamogordo on the mat with Brandon Cunningham, second time through the order. And Cunningham is ahead in the count here, 2-0. That'll be low, and it's 3-0 now to Cunningham. Three and 1 to count. Cunningham gets a piece of it. That'll go foul. They're going to call her out at the home plate, saying that I guess it went off of home plate and then went foul. And so Cunningham is out. One down now, and Taylor Murphy from the left-hand side will watch this one with the letters. 1-0. Tori Barunda also due up in the inning for the Lady Tigers, who are still looking for their first hit of the day here in the bottom of the fourth. That'll miss just a little high, and Murphy was able to lay off 2-0. She was about to go into her swing. This would be the part of the order that would get things going for the Lady Tigers. Murphy, Barunda, Lunar. 2-0. That'll miss high and away, and now 3-0 here to Murphy. Base is empty, bottom of 4. Belen's had 3 base runners today. Lady Tigers is still looking for their first. 3-0, and Murphy's going to watch this one. Gets the inside corner, 3-1. Serenity Salinas continues to pitch for the Belen Lady Eagles. And she moves into her motion. This is hit high in the air and in play. Shallow left center field. This is going to be a difficult run, and it's going to fall. That is fair. And Murphy's going to try to get to second. She will get there in time. That fell just inside the third base line as the winds gave that a little bit of a run. And the shortstop, Carrillo, was unable to get there. And also, I don't know if that was Carrillo or the pitcher that eventually tried to drag Murphy, but that's going to go for a double on the infield for Murphy, which is not, well, it does happen, but I think that one just got into no man's land. A difficult play there for Belen. See if Tori Barunda can take advantage. Looking to bunt, she brings it back. Murphy's going to steal, and she's going to get into third safely. The throw was a little bit late. And I believe we're 1-0 here. One down, runner on third. And Coach Ronnie Reyes taking a look at the bag at third, make sure that's in a safe position. And Murphy, I think, is also trying to shake off after the slide as well. And it looks like we're good to go. I think he's calling 0-1 actually here on Barunda. That misses outside and evens up the count. Okay, no, 2 balls. I'm sorry, it's 2-0. I'm used to the strikes being on the right hand. Guys throw me off a little bit. This is hit well left field, base hit, and the Lady Tigers are on the board. This gets all the way out to the wall. Barunda will round first, head to second, and a stand-up double. And after a slow start for the Lady Tigers, an infield double on a high pop-up from Taylor Murphy, followed by a more traditional double up the third base line from Tori Barunda, and she gets the Lady Tigers on the board here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And not over yet as Kayla Lunar will come to the plate. The runner on second base. She's going to watch this one catch the outside corner, and looked like Coach Ronnie Reyes was not especially happy with the strike call there. The 0-1. That's going to be in the dirt. Barunda's going to stay at second, 1-1. Looking for the outside corner and gets it again here. Count goes to 1-2 now on Kayla Lunar. Kendall Lunar in the on-deck circle. And Lunar gets a piece of it, sends it to shallow right field. This could fall. It does. Barunda's going to advance to third. Again, one that just falls into no man's land between the second baseman and the right fielder. And so Kayla Lunar gets a single, and it'll advance Barunda to third, and Kendall Lunar will come to the plate. And we're also going to get a visit from the Belen dugout to talk things over. With Alamogordo leading 1-0, runners in the corners and 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th, trying to add on to this lead. Again, over at the baseball fields, it's 1-0. They're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Thanks to Tammy Williams for providing us some scores. She's gonna, I think, help me out both with softball and baseball today. We're switching places. She's watching baseball, and of course she's got Rooster Williams over there playing for baseball, and then over here, of course, Shauna Williams playing for softball. Shauna's in the on-deck circle with Kendall Lunar coming to the plate. Doing our best to give you guys all the Tiger sports that we can. So it's 1-0 here, and it's 1-0 over at the baseball field as well, with Alamogordo leading on both ends. Showing bunts, runner's going to advance to second. That's, if they tried to go to second on the throw for the stolen base, they would have advanced Barunda from third, so that was just a smart play there. Does move runners to second or third. Smart play, I think, on both ends. And now Kendall behind in the count here, 0-1. Ground ball to third. It's snagged cleanly. Throw on to first, and they will... No, they will not get the runner. That one fell out of the glove of the first baseman, so it'll be an E3. So just 1 out here in the inning. And now the bases are loaded here for Shauna Williams, and a chance to break this game wide open. One down bases loaded, and this is the first pitch of the at-bat. That'll miss outside, 1-0. Salinas into her motion. Here's the pitch. That'll miss a little low, and it's 2-0 here to Shauna Williams. The 2-0 will miss outside. 3-0. Now, this pitch Salinas had been getting pretty regularly earlier in the at-bat. Doesn't get it there, or I should say earlier in the at-bat, but earlier in the inning. 3-0. And she's taken the whole way, 3-1. And Williams will likely be swinging on a 3-1 with the bases loaded and 1 out. Alamogordo leads 1-0 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Salinas is wide. The pitch, it's in the dirt, into the backstop. And the runner will go ahead and score on the walk. And an RBI for Shauna Williams on the walk. And the Lady Tigers are in front now, 2-0. Tori Barunda scores on the play. Moves Kayla Lunar to third, Kendall Lunar to second, and Ariana Carrera will come to the plate here. Still with the bases loaded, and still with just 1 down. Pitch from Salinas. This is hit to left field, and down for a base hit. 1 run will score. They'll stop the runner at third. Throw comes to home plate and fielded well there by Martinez. I think she almost didn't expect that one to come in from left field, but an RBI single from Ariana Carrera. And it's now 3-0, Alamogordo in front. Casey Bowman sent one up to center field, and a 2 RBI single makes it 5-0. The Lady Tigers in front. Kendall Lunar and Shauna Williams both score. Lady Tigers starting to trying to run away with this one in the bottom of the 4th. Looking to bunt, but a called strike on Miranda Billings. Carrera's at second. Bowman's at first. Trying to bunt, and this one will be fouled off and back to the screen. 0-2 here for Billings. Brandy Cunningham, who led off this inning, is in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss from Billings, and she will bring up the 2nd out of the inning. So Brandy Cunningham will try to keep this inning alive. She's going to switch over to the right-hand batter's box here with runners on first and second. And that'll be a little low, 1-0. That's maybe a little bit more comfortable position for Brandy to hit if she's going to try to hit for maybe a little bit more power here. 5-0 Alamogordo. 2 through the 6th spot, all score runs. That'll miss a little bit high to Cunningham, and it's 2-0. Carrera with an RBI. Bowman had a couple. Shauna Williams with an RBI off a walk, and Tori Barunda an RBI double earlier in the inning. For a team that didn't have a hit coming into this fourth inning. That's in the dirt and just behind the catcher, and Alamogordo is going to advance. Runners to second and third now. And Cunningham heading the count here 3-0. Belen's got to be careful here. It's 5-0, and Alamo's getting right back into the heart of their order here. Cunningham's going to switch it back over to the left-hand side. Switch one side of the box to the other in the middle of an at-bat, and that's going to catch the inside corner for a strike. 3-1. And that's in there for a strike as Cunningham watches that. 3-2. So full count to the leadoff hitter for the Lady Tigers. Alamo has sent 10 to the plate. Have runners on second and third and lead 5-0, but want to try to keep this train going here. Taylor Murphy in the on-deck circle. She had a double earlier in the inning. 3-2. This is line right back up the middle. Base hit in the center field. One run will score. They will hold up the runner at third, and they throw to third. Just getting back in time there was Casey Bowman. And so Brandy Cunningham picks up the RBI single and keeps the inning alive. Ariana Carrera scores on the play for Alamogordo. It's now 6-0 Alamo. Murphy showing bunts, brings it back. Cunningham easily advances to second. And so now second and third again here for Alamogordo. Off-speed pitch, tails just outside for Salinas, 1-1. Lefty Murphy digs back in. She's got runners on second and third. A double in her last at-bat, 1 for 2 on the day. And that one's going to come inside and hit her. So Murphy, hit by pitch, loads the bases for Tori Barunda. With a 6-0 lead for Alamogordo. And the infield for Belen is going to come in and chat things over here a little bit, but getting to be a bit of danger time as well here for Belen. If Alamogordo can score 4 more runs, they can end the game in the top of the 5th inning, which is just pretty stunning for how this game went through the first three and a half innings. And Alamogordo really not showing anything at the plate over the first run through the lineup, and then all of a sudden they explode. Double, single, then a Belen error. Walk, single, then a strikeout for out number 2, a single with an RBI, and then a hit by pitch. And has loaded the bases here again with 2 down, and Barunda at the plate. High and outside, it misses. So it's 6-0 here. They are in the top of the 4th inning. That's going to miss a little bit high. Two 2-0 now to Barunda. Kayla Lunar in the on-deck circle. She's got a single as well earlier in this inning. This is the 12th hitter for the Lady Tigers. Down and in, it misses. And it's now 3-0 here to Barunda. Nowhere to put him here for the Lady Tigers, or I should say for the Lady Eagles. Murphy at first, Cunningham at second, Bowman is at third. And this is high, and it's a walk, and another RBI, and another run scored. So it brings in Casey Bowman on the run, and it's now 7-0. That'll be low and away, and now Salinas is having trouble finding the strike zone here. Missed on the last 5 pitches. And you can also go back to the hit batsman as well with Taylor Murphy. 1-0, and that's low as well. And it's now 2-0. That gets the outside corner for a called strike, 2-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Alamogordo has played it 7, and it's their 13th hitter at the plate. Kayla Lunar had a single and a run scored earlier in this inning. 2-1. That'll miss high and away. Just gets off the plate there. 3-1. Hit high in the air and foul by Kayla Lunar, and takes the count full. And Belen is a strike away from getting out of the inning here. Runners will be able to get started here on 3-2 with 2 outs. And a ground ball to third, stabbed and stepping on the bag, and the inning is over. But the Lady Tigers score 7 runs and lead 7-0 through 4 innings. You're listening to ESPN Alamogordo, 103.7.
What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com.
If you find yourself frustrated because your internet is slow, then you need to call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company. They have the speed, the reliability, and the customer service to turn your frustration into smiles. Now, doesn't that sound like a better plan? Call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company at 585-2700 and get connected today.
When someone thinks they have a better idea, like a new way to make it or a new place to take it, they start their own business. Every small business has not-so-small ambitions. We can help you with about every financial service you'll need, like e-statements to save your filing space, mobile banking from your smartphone, lines of credit for expansion, and online account access. To us, there's nothing small about small business. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Boyd Brunda, Casey Bowman, with 2 RBIs. And 3 other RBIs. This one is hit to right field and into the corner. It's going to be at least a double. Now at least a triple. Throw to third is not going to be in time, and so a leadoff triple for Belen here in the top of the 5th inning as they try to get things going down 7-0. This is hit well to left field, and it's going to be a run for Belen, so they answer right back with a run to start here in the top of the 5th, RBI single after the leadoff triple. It was Juliana Garrett with the triple to lead off the inning. And she ends up scoring. And then Alexis Vigil. This one is hit well to left field, and this one is all the way to the wall. So Belen going after first pitches, and they are runners on second and third. Triple, single, double to begin the inning here for the Lady Eagles. And what a start for them. It's still just 1 run across, but that's going to bring Coach Reyes out from the dugout to talk things over. Not the start the Lady Tigers were looking for after taking that 7-0 lead, though. All right, so second and third here with Alamogordo leading 7-1. And an RBI single from Alexis Vigil has put their team on the board. Little ground ball right back to the pitcher, Brandy Cunningham. She'll be able to throw to first as Madison Rodriguez grounds out for the first out of the inning. So that's one down. And back to the top of the order with Michaela Martinez for Belen. Alamogordo in front 7-1. Belen has runners on second and third here in the top of the fifth inning as they try to answer back, but a good start for sure. This is fouled off and up the third base line. Count goes to 0-1. Little stretch from Martinez as she'll step back into the box and try to at least bring this game a little bit closer for Belen. That'll miss high. Count goes 1-1. Aislinn Carrillo in the on-deck circle. Brandy Cunningham still pitching for the Lady Tigers. And if you're looking for baseball, Alamogordo leading 1-0. That one's in the fourth inning over at Alamogordo High School. This is to the backstop and to the screen, but it'll deflect right to Casey Bowman. Getting cut off, haven't missed anything. 2-2 and a swing and a miss. What a great pitch there from Brandy Cunningham. Got Martinez chasing. And 2 down. So good job by settling down here for Brandy Cunningham. She gave up a triple, a single, and a double in the first 3 batters, and it was the first 3. In there for a strike. So runners on second and third. Ground ball up the middle and just past Murphy. 1 run will score. They're going to go to third. Not going to get the runner there. And another run comes across. It's 7-2 Belen in front. Or I'm sorry, 7-2 Alamogordo in front. RBI single for Carrillo. And that brings in Alexis Vigil. Swing and a miss from Salinas on an off-speed pitch from Cunningham. There's a soft little liner right to short, and that'll end the inning. And the Lady Tigers do give up a couple of runs. And the top of the fifth, or going to the bottom of the fifth, it's Alamogordo in front, 7-2 on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. We'll be right back.
This is Brandon with Desert Sun. I'm not sure if you all know this, but Desert Sun Auto Group consists of 5 dealerships across the great state of New Mexico. This means we have 5 new car departments with over 500 vehicles to choose from and over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles. Majority of these vehicles, when bought from us, are backed with Desert Sun's lifetime powertrain protection. Stop by either Desert Sun Motors or Desert Sun Toyota today and let us help you find your new ride. See our full inventory at DesertSunMotors.com.
Every student wants their high school sports apparel, and there's only one place to get it, the Winner's Circle. They carry all the local school letter jackets, whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, or Bear. While you're there, get your jacket personalized with embroidery, stitching, and have your letters and patches sewn on too. They also carry trophies, plaques, and awards, and service with a smile. It's all at the Winner's Circle, 1201 10th Street in Alamogordo.
Hey Alamogordo, Sleepwell is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 First Street on the corner of First Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleepwell sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and First Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Kendall Lunar will lead things off for the Lady Tigers. Then in front 7-2. The base is empty here to begin the bottom of the 5th, and the pitch in the dirt from Salinas. So it's 1-1 to Kendall Lunar. It'll be Shauna Williams and Ariana Carrera. And that pitch, I'm not sure where that missed. I guess a little bit low. 2-1 to Lunar now. Lady Tigers scored 7 runs in the 4th, sent 13 to the plate. Fouled off here, Kendall Lunar. And the count is even here at 2-2. Apologies on our disconnections tonight. This is hit high in the air, left center field. It's carrying. It is just against the wall. Good contact there from Kendall Lunar, but I think the winds probably didn't help Kendall a lot out there and stayed in the park. And it'll end up being a pop out to the left fielder for the first down of the. Just not the best internet connection tonight. Sorry. Sorry for us kind of bouncing around. I know it's clipping a little bit, and you guys are getting a little double talk from me. But hopefully you guys are getting the gist of what's going on. Sometimes the internet doesn't want to work with us. Shauna Williams will watch this one miss, 1-0. Bottom of 5, Lady Tigers in front, 7-2. At this point, maybe just looking for some insurance to try to make it a little bit more comfortable over these last couple of innings. Ground ball over towards second, and it's going to be snagged. Throw to first is going to be off the mark, though, and Williams, well, she turned to go towards second and had to run back to first. The catcher was backing up and almost tagged her out, and Shauna gets there. Noticed a little smile there from Coach Charlene Reyes over there at the first base bag, and she was able to get back in time. So an E4 on Belen puts a runner on. Shauna Williams at first, and Ariana Carrera will come to the plate. showing bunts, brings it back. Williams going to steal second and does so cleanly. The throw not in time. Looking to bunt, and up the third base line, it's going to go foul. So Carrera will come back, and Williams will head back over to second base. Top of the fifth inning over at the baseball fields, and Alamogordo's taken a 3-0 lead now. In there for a called strike to Carrera. Runner on second, one down. Lady Tigers in front 7-2 in the bottom of the fifth inning. At the plate, Carrera softly lines this foul. Goes out of play. Carrera at the plate, Casey Bowman, who's got a couple RBIs and a single. Get her third at-bat. That's going to be a little low. Carrera is able to lay off. And the count evens up here at 2-2 on Ariana Carrera. Gets underneath this one, popped up on the infield. Second baseman coming over, and she makes the grab. Chavez, and there's two down. Nope, Casey Bowman coming to the plate for the Lady Tigers. Casey, as I mentioned, the 2 RBI single in her last at-bat, and she popped out in her first at-bat of the night. Casey gets a little contact back to the pitcher. Easy throw to first, and the inning is over. So Lady Tigers do get a base runner, but leave her stranded at second, and the score remains the same through 5 complete. 7-2, Alamogordo is in front. We'll take a break and come back. You're listening to Lady Tiger Softball.
In honor of Military and America Saves Week, OFCU encourages you to take the pledge today. For a limited time only, OFCU is offering consolidation loans as low as 4.99% APR up to 60 months with a minimum of $10,000.
But wait, there's more.
Bring a short non-OFCU finance vehicle loan for as low as 2.74% APR. Offer starts February 25th through March 2nd. All loans subject to credit approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com. White Sands Motorsports has the next generation of accessible high-performance Can-Ams. 2- or 4-seat, 120-horsepower Maverick X3 Turbo. The Maverick X3's intensity comes from a mix of performance-driven mechanical and structural design. From its signature LEDs to its advanced cockpit, the rugged wheels and tires, and a stunning suspension, take your family and friends farther than ever with the Maverick X3. Pick yours up or take a test drive at White Sands Motorsports, 21070 Highway 70 West on the Holloman Highway.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. 7-2 lead for the Alamogordo Lady Tigers as they lead the Belen Lady Eagles. And this is line back up the middle. Belen gets the last inning started the way they did in the fifth. A leadoff single. This time it's Analeli Chavez who gets the leadoff single. Got a leadoff triple to begin the last inning. So Belen trying to chip into the Lady Tigers advantage with 7-2 right now. over at the baseball fields, they're in the 5th inning, 3-3. Alamogordo is in front over Senate 3, so this is fouled off and out of play by Jasmine Gonzalez. 0-1. Now, at this point, the Lady Tigers just looking to hold on and get this Game 1 win. Belen's bats finally came alive. They had done a little bit better than the Lady Tigers over the first 3 innings, but Alma, of course, had that big 7th inning, and Bowman has one that she stops right in front of her, but not able to pick it up in time and throw to second. It'll be a stolen base for Chavez, and it puts a runner in scoring position. Count evens here at 1-1 on Jasmine Gonzalez. Runner on second, nobody out. And there's a soft little grounder that goes to Cunningham at first, and was she able to stay on the bag? No, it actually went into the outfield, and the runner will score. And so a bad throw from Brandy Cunningham allows a run to come in, E1. It's 7-3. Runner on first and nobody out. Belen cuts into the lead. Juliana Garrett, who tripled to begin the last inning and start a little rally for Belen. And to try to get things going again here for her team as the pitch is in there for a called strike from Cunningham, 0-1. Should be noted, the Lady Tigers are, I would consider their best pitcher. They're still with Valerie Contreras. Valerie's still playing Lady Tiger basketball. Of course, they've got a state tournament game coming up on Friday. This is hit well to left center field, and it'll get down. So almost kind of using, they've got a number of different players that can pitch. You know, Cunningham, Murphy, a few others that are on the roster. But certainly Contreras, from what we've had what we've seen last year especially, she would pitch a lot of times both games of a doubleheader. So Alamo trying to work through that here in some of the early games. It's certainly a bit of a disadvantage, but, you know, always encourage all the athletes in Alamogordo High School to play as many sports as they can. First pitch to Alexis Vigil is going to be in there, and a ground ball to third, and oh, it's a little bit of trouble there for Lunar. She's going to get to the bag and tag it before the runner got there. Lunar misplayed it and was trying to reach for it. Eventually got her glove to it and had to dive to the bag and got her glove on the bag before the runner got there. And it'll be the first out on the 5 unassisted, but very nearly another tough defensive play for the Lady Tigers here in the inning. Ground ball to third again, and it'll be another step on the bag to third and just take the for sure outs. And so another put out, another 5 unassisted, fielder's choice. And it's still runners on first and second, but there's 2 down. A 7-3 ball game. 1 run across on a throwing error by the Lady Tigers. Just 1 hit, or 2 hits in the inning here for Belen. And another soft grounder. This one will go to short. A little toss to second to Barunda from Murphy. And the inning is over. So the Lady Tigers handle that well. After a single and then an error and another single, they get 3 straight ground outs, and Belen unable to take advantage. And we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Alamogordo looking for some insurance, leading 7-3. You're listening to ESPN Alamogordo 103.7.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service? It's all about you. Call Tularosa Basin Telephone Company to get connected. 585-2700.
Now you have a choice when it comes to keeping massive files of your bank statements every month. With an online e-statement, you'll have an accurate, easy-to-read electronic statement you can access anywhere, anytime. Get more control over your cash flow and no more giant filing cabinets. Our e-statements get an A+. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
This is Brandon with Desert Sun. I'm not sure if you all know this, but Desert Sun Auto Group consists of 5 dealerships across the great state of New Mexico. This means we have 5 new car departments with over 500 vehicles to choose from and over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles. Majority of these vehicles, when bought from us, are backed with Desert Sun's lifetime powertrain protection. Stop by either Desert Sun Motors or Desert Sun Toyota today and let us help you find your new ride. See our full inventory at DesertSunMotors.com.
Is going to pinch hit for Miranda Billings and lost the first pitch miss from Selena. So Haley Madrid gets her first by number 9 spot for the Lady Tigers. And in there for a called strike. 1-1 now to Madrid. Bottom of the 6th, and just insurance runs the Lady Tigers are looking for the 7-3 lead. And that'll be actually hit Madrid, so she'll get a hit batsman and go over to first base. See if the Lady Tigers are going to maybe bring in a pinch runner here for Miranda Billings. Or I should say Madrid will come out of the game, and I think Billings will probably come in and run. So Billings re-enters and gives, I think, a little bit more speed for the Lady Tigers on the base. Getting dumped there again. Randy Cunningham lays down a bunt that goes through that spun on the ground backwards between the legs of the catcher and allowed the runner advance to second. So Cunningham's at first and Billings moves up to second, and the Lady Tigers again trying to add to their 7-3 advantage. Runners on first and here for the Lady Tigers. Murphy is ahead in the count 2-1. 7-3, bottom of the 6th inning. And just missing outside on the pitch. Salinas has pitched the whole way for Belen. 3-1 the count now. Alamogordo with a 4-run advantage, and let's see, we'll try to finish it off in the top of the 7th. That's a little low. And that's a walk. Loads the bases. So hit by pitch, single walk for Belen. And Tori Barunda, who's got a couple of RBIs, a double, a walk, and a run scored here in this game. And Belen going to climb and talk this over, at least going to chat with the pitcher Salinas and discuss what to do here in this spot. But the Lady Tigers leading 7-3 and obviously don't want to make the chance of a comeback in the top of the 7th that much more difficult. All right, the meeting at the Circle Earth. And just worth mentioning again, we're going to, once we wrap up game 1 here, I'm going to pack up and head over to the baseball fields where Alamogordo is currently leading 3-0. That one was last in the 5th inning at last check, and we'll let you know what happened in that first game when we start our second game over there. And, of course, we'll try to keep tabs on what's going on over here in Game 2 of this doubleheader. Soft grounder foul at the third base line, and 0-1 the count here to Tori Barunda. Now, it is turning into quite a chilly evening with the wind and now the sun going down. Still technically winter, but I think we're all hoping with baseball and softball that spring coming a little bit sooner rather than later. And later is going to dip inside on Barunda. Bases loaded, nobody out. Outside it misses. And 2-1 the count. That'll miss. And not by much there. 3-1 for Barunda. So it's Billings at third. She was hit for with Madrid. She was hit by a pitch. Billings came on and run for her. A single for Cunningham, a walk for Murphy. And another miss, and that'll bring a run in on another walk RBI for Tori Barunda, and it makes it 8-3. Keeps the bases loaded, and Kayla Lunar will come to the plate now. And pitch will get the inside corner for a strike, and Kayla Lunar looked a little nonplussed there about that being a strike. I think she's probably a little bit hot. This is hit up the middle and off the glove of the center fielder. Or I should say the center fielder off the second baseman. They're gonna get two here? Looks like they got two. All right, but the run does come across. That was, I think, just unfortunate there for the Lady Tigers. They do bring Brandy Cunningham in from third. And ends up Murphy and Barunda are both tagged out, and Lunar reaches on the fielder's choice. So now 9-3 Alamogordo in front. And a pitch that's going to miss, looks like outside. They tried the tagged runner coming by. Lunar gets the steal. This is popped up on the infield. Should be an easy play, and the inning is over as the grab over short for Belen. But Alamogordo does tack on a couple, and they lead 9-3, trying to finish things off in the top of the seventh. We'll see that next. You're listening to ESPN Alamogordo 103.7.
When you hear the term Outfitters of Champions, you know it's the Winner's Circle. They can do all your custom silk screen and embroidery on hats, shirts, and jackets. Whether it's for your business, team sales, special events, or personal use. The Winner's Circle is the place for quality work at reasonable prices with group and team discounts available. They also customize trophies, personalized plaques, and sporting gear. The Winner's Circle, 1201 10th Street, or give them a call at 437-9373.
Hey Alamogordo, Sleep Well is fully expanded in size and product. Now at a new location, 811 First Street on the corner of First Street in Florida. Our expansion now includes furniture for your entire home. Not only are the Sleep Well sleep experts here to help you fight morning back pain, find better sleep, and live healthier, but now we can also help you find home furnishings you've always dreamed of. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, we have it all. Come see us at our new location, corner of Florida and First Street. Remember, when you sleep well, you live well.
In honor of Military and America Saves Week, OFCU encourages you to take the pledge today. For a limited time only, OFCU is offering consolidation loans as low as 4.99% APR up to 60 months with a minimum of $10,000.
But wait, there's more.
Bring us your non-OFCU finance vehicle loan for as low as 2.74% APR. Offer starts February 25th through March 2nd. All loans subject to credit approval. Other restrictions may apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
ESPN 103.7. Welcome back. The Lady Tigers in front 9-3, top of the 7th inning. And Belen with their last chance here. And this one lined foul at the third base side. Randy Cunningham trying to finish off the complete game. Michaela Martinez leads things off here in the inning for Belen. Foul here, and the count 2 now to Michaela Martinez. So it's top of the order for Belen as they try to keep this game alive. Of course, game 2 of the doubleheader is coming up next. We're going to head over and check out baseball game 2 of their doubleheader. Last check, they were up 3-0. And it's now 3-2. So Santa Teresa has played it a couple to bring that game a little bit closer. This is lined, and that's going to sneak through into the outfield just past Taylor Murphy. Carrera fields it cleanly, but another leadoff single for the Lady Eagles. They've been able to string together the hits like Alamogordo has in this game. They've hit the ball pretty well. We'll see what they do in game number 2. It'll be Aislinn Carrillo, the lefty, come to the plate, and she will line this one, and this one just past the glove of Murphy again. Hard hit. Carrera will field it, so back-to-back singles for the Lady Eagles. And Serenity Salinas will try to keep the rally going. They're going to need a lot. They need 6 runs to tie it up here in the top of the 7th inning. First pitch misses here to Salinas. 1-0 the count. Runners on first and second after back-to-back singles. That'll miss a little high. And it's 2-0 now. This is lined, and again, hit pretty much the same spot. Carrera comes up with it. She's going to throw home, and Bowman is going to cut that off. So 3 straight singles to begin the inning for Belen. And Analele Chavez, the cleanup hitter, is going to come to the plate with the bases juiced here for the Belen Lady Eagles. Still a 9-3 lead for the Lady Tigers. This is off the line to third, and just able to get back to the bag as the runner at third. You'll get the 1 out. And I think Coach Ronnie Reyes is going to ask maybe to see if the umpires will talk that over and see if they felt like maybe the runner didn't get back in time. It was close. Umpires discuss. They keep the call the same, so it's still bases loaded, but now there's 1 down. Swing and a miss, and a big hack there from Jasmine Gonzalez. He's behind the count here 0-1. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. They'll go to home, get the force there, then tried to go to third. It goes into the outfield. They're going to try to bring the runner home. The throw is not in time. And probably not the play that they wanted. They're going to third. If anything, maybe just take the force, but a run scores on the play. So it'll be a fielder's choice, 1-2. Martinez was out at the plate for the second out. Carrillo came home to score. Salinas advances to second, and Gonzalez is over at first. But it's a 9-4 game here. And the Lady Tigers still just need one out as that pitch in there for a called strike on Juliana Garrett. Ground ball foul, and it's 0-2 now to Garrett. That'll miss high and away. Couldn't get Garrett to chase. Lady Tigers still just a strike away from picking up the victory here in Game 1. Top of 7, in front 9-4. Belen has plated a run this inning, and they have runners on first and second, so can still keep this alive. That's in the dirt. Bowman able to keep that in front of her. 2-2. That's in the dirt again, and Bowman able to keep that in front of her as well. 3-2. First and second, 2 out for Belen. Top of the 7th, they trail 9-4. Still going to need a pretty big rally here. That's in the dirt though, and so it's a walk for Belen, and it'll load the bases again. That'll be a little low. One and 0 to Alexis Vigil. Vigil does have an RBI single in this game. That'll miss inside. 2-0. Time called. Casey Bowman going to go out and talk to her pitcher, Brandy Cunningham. Lady Tigers trying to hold on for the win here in front, 9-4. Ground ball that'll foul off the hitter. Take the count 2-1. Seventh batter at the inning for Belen. Off speed, high and away, 3-1. Check swing. They're going to say she went around. And 3-2. So the Lady Tigers now again have Belen down to their last strike with 2 down, bases loaded, a 5-run lead. Trying to finish it off. 3-2, and that'll stay high, and the run will come across. So it's a walk. Salinas scores on the play. Gonzalez advances to assist, and it's 9-5. Brings up Kaylee Reno, who doubled back in the 5th. A strike in there. 0-1. This is the tying run at the plate here, so it's getting a little bit more interesting. This is lined up the middle, and it's a base hit. 1 run at least will score. They'll cut it off, and they'll stop it there, so it's 9-6. And Belen, and a time called by Coach Reyes. And we'll see if we'll get a pitching change. It looks like we will. Taylor Murphy going to warm it up for the Lady Tigers and try and close this out. But the tying run is now on first, and the winning run is at the plate. Or I should say the leading run for Belen is coming to the plate. So we'll take a break, and while Taylor Murphy warms up, it's 9-6 now. Lady Tigers in front, Belen with the bases loaded and 2 down.
Looking for high-quality, factory-authorized service for your ATV or motorcycle? Check out White Sands Motorsports. Our experienced service technicians ready to provide you with fast, efficient service on your sport vehicle. Whether it's a brand new purchase or your daily driver, White Sands Motorsports provides estimates, warranty work, safety inspections, and of course customizations to fit your personality. White Sands Motorsports will help you maintain your investment. 21070 Highway 70 West in Alamogordo. Call 437-8189 to schedule an appointment today. What makes Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai unique? We're all about you. Your vision, your style, your needs, and your story. Vision is fully stocked with dozens of the hottest 2019 models, including the Ford F-Series, America's #1 selling truck for over 40 years. With financing options to fit every budget and a sales team dedicated to you, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai continues the Yes We Can tradition. All we need is you. Visit us today at 1500 South White Sands Boulevard or 24/7 online at visionfordlincoln.com.
ESPN Alamogordo 103.7. Softball in front here, 7, 9, 3-6. The bases are loaded here with 2 out. Taylor Murphy pitching. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. In there for a called strike. At the knees, 2-2, and again, Belen down to their last strike. This is lined out, foul, good contact on it, but keeps the count 2-2. In the dirt. Oh, they say she'd go around there. She did, and that'll end the game. Lady Tigers come away with the win. A little bit of a sweat there in the top of the 7th inning, but a called strike, and the game comes to a close. The Lady Tigers win 9-6, Game 1 of the doubleheader. We'll come back and wrap it up. You're listening to ESPN Alamogordo 103.7.
Tularosa Basin Telephone Company is famous for keeping you connected. They promise to deliver fast speeds, provide a reliable network, and do it all with a smile. Their customer service team is on top of every call with the answers you need. In fact, they believe their customers are the most important part of their business. Give Tularosa Basin Telephone Company a call at 585-2700 for the internet experience you've been waiting for.
If you and your family are looking for a new home, you don't have to look far for a home mortgage. As a community bank, we not only have great rates, we offer you friendly financial service right here in the neighborhood. There are a lot of options in real estate lending. We're here to see that you get a loan you can live with. Talk to us about your home mortgage. We're an equal housing lender. First National Bank, member FDIC. When you grow, we grow.
Here in one of the Alamogordo softball Belen doubleheader. 9-6, Lady Tigers get the win. Lady Tigers get a couple of RBIs from Tori Barunda and Casey Bowman. Ariana Carrera, Shauna Williams, RBI as well. Brandy Cunningham had one. And actually, Tori Barunda, 3 RBIs in the game. Sorry. So, Brandy Cunningham goes the distance, or actually goes 6 2/3, I should say, and picked up a couple of strikeouts. And Taylor Murphy came in and closed it out and got the final strikeout of the game. So the Lady Tigers get the win at 9-6. They improved to 2-1 on the season. Game 2 of the doubleheader is coming up. Again, 4-2 is the score over at the baseball fields. Alamogordo's in front of Santa Teresa. We're going to run over there. Might be able to actually catch the end of that game. We'll probably come on air with the second game beginning, and we'll get you some updates on that. But check our Facebook page, facebook.com/Alamogordo. You can follow me on Twitter at Charles Winicky, and we'll be back on the air and hopefully be able to get you some updates here from the softball complex as we're doing the baseball game and number 2 as well. So we're going to sign off, be back in about 15-20 minutes here on ESPN Alamogordo as I make the trip over to the baseball fields. And again, your winner on the Richardson Motor scoreboard, the Alamogordo Lady Tigers softball team, 9-6 over at Belen.
This has been a presentation of Alamogordo Tiger Sports, brought to you by Desert Sun Motors, First National Bank, Tularosa Basin Telephone Company, Otero Federal Credit Union, Sleep Well, Vision Ford Lincoln Hyundai and Premium Pre-Owned Vehicles, The Winner's Circle, White Sands Motorsports, and Richardson Motors. Thanks for listening. You're listening to ESPN Alamogordo 103.7, Southern New Mexico's sports leader, KNMZ Alamogordo.